Hi, I'm Hania, and I'll be walking you through a simplified version of Zag by Martin Neumier, which is a 17-step process to help your brand stand out from market clutter. Step 1. You should be able to answer the question, who are you? Thinking of where you have the most credibility, where you have the most experience, where your passion lies. Step 2. What do you do? Here, you should mainly specify 3 things. A. What business are you in? B. What's your purpose? C. What are you offering beyond your product or service? Step 3. Ask yourself, what is your vision? Making a list of what you want to accomplish in 5, 10, or 20 years. Then using this vision to direct your business. Step 4. You should ask yourself, what wave are you riding? Meaning, what trend is powering your business? And how powerful is this trend? Step 5. Who shares the brandscape you're in? You can make a list of who comes first, second, or third in a customer's mind. Step 6. What makes you the only? Use this to point out what makes your brand different and compelling. Here, using the 5 W's could help you define your uniqueness. Step 7. What should you add or subtract? Here, you can categorize your brand elements based on whether or not they support your onlyness statement. Step 8 and 9. Who loves you and who's your enemy? Try mapping out your brand's ecosystem and find out which competitor can be the bad guy to tell your customers what you're not. Step 10. Decide what your customers will call you. To help your brand, make sure your name is brief, different, and appropriate. Step 11. Think of how you'll explain yourself. Pick your true line or tagline, like Disney's The Happiest Place on Earth. Step 12. How do you spread the word? Think of how you can align all communication with your brand values. Step 13. How will your customers engage with you? At this point, you should be able to map out your value proposition and compare it to your competitors. Remember to pick touch points where there will be less competition. Step 14. What do your customers experience? Make sure to map out your customer's journey from non-awareness to full enrollment, and think of who you'll be competing with at each step. Step 15. How will you earn your customers' loyalty? Make sure you start by being loyal to your customers. Avoid strategies that would make new customers feel excluded, and give loyal customers the tool to introduce new customers. Step 16. Think of how you'll extend your business, but make sure that your extension does not unfocus the brand meaning, confusing your customers. And step 17. How do you protect your portfolio? Here you should look into the long-term effects of your brand extensions. Remember, if you're not zagging, you're lagging.